boys and girls, Lady SB here. I haven't made an herbal video in I don't know how long, so I decided to actually go ahead and make another video on herbs. This in particular video will be about eucalyptus. This here is eucalyptus. Most of you know this plant mainly because of the very strong smell that it gives off. So, but as you can see here, it's very loose, very flaky. This is dried eucalyptus. What I like to do with this, and the reason why I have it, is actually because when you make an herbal steam with it, it actually makes a very, very good decongestant, if you will. And that's exactly what it does, too. It decongests. But anyway, basically the origin of eucalyptus is really grown in tropical and subtropical and temperate areas now. These areas include Asia, Africa, and the Americas, but originally eucalyptus was really grown, and still to this day grows wild in Australia. So, most things that eucalyptus is really used for is actually for chest colds, coughs, bronchitis. Like I said, you know, it's a decongestant. It loosens up the mucus, and it actually, believe it or not, has a slight disinfectant and antispasmodic effect. So that always helps. Sorry. There are a couple of different methods for administration. Mind you guys, it does look like I'm reading. That's because I have written down some notes to go by. But anyway, there's 3 different ways that you can actually use and administer eucalyptus. That's through inhalation, like I was saying. You know, you can make yourself an herbal steam, and you can do that by the use of actually using the dried leaves, or you can use eucalyptus oil, which, going into that, you can actually use the eucalyptus oil. Basically what you'll end up doing is you'll dilute the oil with something like vegetable oil, and then you can actually rub the mixture on the chest or something along those lines. You have to be very careful when you're using the essential oil, though. And the reason why is because some people actually do have allergic reactions, because essential oils are really, really concentrated oils from the plant. And then, of course, the third part is labeled products. Pretty much anything that's labeled for internal or external use that contains eucalyptus oil. Vapor rubs, cough drops, inhalants, some toothpaste, some mouthwashes. There's a lot of different things that eucalyptus oil is used in. But I know you're all itching to know what some of the medicinal uses for it are. Well, medicinal uses for eucalyptus. I have to show it again. I just love looking at this. It's so green. Migraine, headache, sinus congestion. You can even actually create a nasal inhaler by the use of using the essential oil from this. You can also make a vapor rub. Just so you all know, I'll post a little thing about the vapor rub in the description bar. But a little bit about some of the magical information. The folk name of it is actually the blue gum tree, or the stringy bark tree. And if you guys have ever seen a eucalyptus tree, the bark is very stringy. Gender relation is feminine, planets the moon, elements water. Some of the magical associations with it is healing and protection. Some of its uses, the leaves can stuff healing poppets and be carried around to maintain really good health. It can relieve colds. You can ring it around green candles and burn them to the socket, visualizing the person or yourself as being completely healthy. So eucalyptus is really good in health magic and health spells. You can string the immature green pods on green thread and wear to actually help heal sore throats, because your throat chakra is right there, and that's where they'll be sitting. If you place the pods underneath your pillow, it'll help guard against colds, and the leaves are actually carried for protection. So not only is eucalyptus actually really good for healing, but it's good for protection as well. So I hope you guys have actually enjoyed this. I think this is actually something that I've been meaning to do for a while and just haven't gotten around to doing. It's been kind of crazy here, as you guys have probably known, but I'm really glad that, you know, just taking a couple of hours away from YouTube is really, you know, pleasant. You don't have to worry about people arguing or anything like that, so you actually get a few minutes to actually think about all the things that you need to do. But anyway, I'll make sure to post that vapor rub for eucalyptus down underneath in the description bar, and you guys can always just Google, find out more information on it, find out different recipes for it, okay? So anyway, I'm LSB. Y'all take it easy, alright? Be blessed.